At first glance here, it doesn't look that crazy. It looks pretty organized with these bins and labels. I do like those. This stuff over on the side, there's some bigger bottles that won't fit in those little containers. These are pretty organized, extra soap and lotion, bath stuff. And then we have a razor, heating pad, straightener, wash rags, a little bit of miscellaneous. Down here is really what I've been wanting to do most. It is insane. I moved everything to the bathroom to be a little bit quieter and have this counter to work on. I've got my containers all here. Haven't gone through yet. A couple miscellaneous unlabeled ones. Vitamins. Let's see. I got my little drinky drink. These are so good. Got my music. And starting with the adult meds, all I'm doing in this is looking to see if these are expired. Those are brand new, just got those yesterday. That almost gone, but not expired. That expired. Trash. Expired, moldy, so that is trash. Expired, trash. Good. And good. How have I not seen this before now? Trash. Same thing with this. You can't really see, but it does say it's expired. That was easy. Now it looks like everything's going to fit in here all nicely. Just kidding. I remember Joey said he didn't like that medicine, so I asked and he said it was okay to throw it away. So everything fits in this little container now. How cool. I'm sure you noticed these are just food containers. I got these at the Dollar Tree, so all $1, and same thing with those labels. I don't know about you guys, but I need to have a little drinky drink and some music to really get my groove on, you know what I mean? Alright, this is kids medicine it looks like. Just gonna speed through this real quick. All I'm doing is looking for things that are expired. That's easy. There's no emotion in this. I'm just looking for a date to tell me if I should keep it or not. That is all. Easy peasy. I had to switch the angle of things. It was kind of hard to record and do all this with one hand. But yeah, if you want an easy place to start in the medicine cabinet. It doesn't have to be hard. Just look for the date, and that is your yes or no. I'm using this old makeup bag to store these little medicine accessories, you know what I mean, like the syringes, the filters, and even these medicine coupons. So when I go to look for medicine, I can be like, oh wow, I have this coupon for this. Do I always remember? Nope, but sometimes I do. I was getting all excited for a second, thinking I had an empty bin until I looked in the first aid. And that's not first aid. Whoops. Not expired. There we go. That works. Also not first aid. Boop, boop, boom, 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 boom. All first aid. Nope. There we go. That should be the last thing. And it is not expired. There we are. And not that it matters at all or that it will stay like this, but I separated the homeopathic medicine compared to Tylenol's ibuprofen, just because. I'm going to zoom through a lot of this next part. All I'm doing is looking for expiration dates. I do want you guys to see this little thing. It looks like it's from World War II. And then down here at the bottom, there's just little bits of trash from Band-Aids. Boop. That's trash. Putting it all in there. All the first aid. Nothing fancy, nothing too exciting, but it is done. This is an area that seems to be overcrowded a lot of times or just get full pretty quickly. A lot of these toothpaste I just got earlier that day. We will donate these plastic toothbrushes. We use other ones. And this stupid little tiny thing of toothpaste, it's annoying, but we'll use it. These are actually what we use, kid size and grown-ups. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. This is a teeth whitener thing, and this is one of those fantasy self items. I thought I was gonna be whitening my teeth all the time, and I'm just never going to get the replacement gel things for it. For a second, I was wondering if I should donate it, but then I was like, this has been in my mouth. This is like a toothbrush. I'm not donating that. I am keeping the batteries because they are expensive, and I'm keeping this little bag because I don't have any more Ziploc bags. Those are being donated. I zoomed through most of this because it was really just boring. This is me showing you that I have 3 pumps of soap. I don't even have 3 sinks. I would literally never use all these. That's a nose Frida. It needs to go with the kids' medicine. Q-tips that need a refill anyway. So I'm going to take this to the kitchen and get rid of these hot pads. The bottom of this closet is what I've been looking forward to most, the after related, not the process. Going through the bottom of this closet, I've realized that we've put a lot of emotion and attachment to these pieces of fabric. That's really what they are, but I totally get it. Some of these blankets came into our life in a special way. There are certain blankets that are special to me. I am not a monster. But being reasonable about it, how many blankets do we need? If you need a lot, you need a lot, you know what I mean? But be for real with yourself. We actually got rid of a lot. How was all that fabric? All of that and that little toy and the curtain rod, how was that all in there? Like, that was hella stressful. Like, it was like throw it in, slam the door. You know what I mean? Like, that was so heavy. And so I started with the easy stuff. This is a month chart blanket thing. He's about to be a year, so we don't need that. That is a body pillowcase. Just like, we don't need it. It's an extra. That used to be a favorite, actually, and it's been in the closet for like 6 months, and she hasn't asked about it. This pillowcase is special. It was my mom's. She passed away when I was a kid, so that might go in a memories bin or something that's thin and special. This blanket coming up here was actually made for Graham, and it's beautiful, but we just don't use it. It's not his like favorite material. This is the sheet to his mattress. I need to swap that out. I was kind of getting overwhelmed, so I started back with the easy stuff. These are baby blankets coming up. These are like absolute keep. When you have 5 people in the house, you're bound to have 5 baby blankets, or at least 5 people's worth of blankets, right? This blanket is really cool just because it's the dead. I don't really use it a whole lot, but I do like it. This is a spare bed set, and if you want to learn how to fold a fitted sheet, check this out. Yeah, just freaking kidding. I am not folding that thing. I do not care if it is a wrinkly sheet that goes on my bed. And I'm just going to cram it into this pillowcase, roll that up, but I'll just cram it in there, and it's all concealed, ready to go in that little baggie. There were some blankets I asked Joey about, and I was really shocked at his willingness to get rid of some of those blankets that I thought were more special. This is it. That looks way better. It's not Pinterest worthy, but it's my real medicine/linen cabinet. The middle shelf was pretty much the same. Everything is all organized in there inside those little containers. We're getting rid of a lot more than I expected. That sheet hanging on the door, yep, that needs to go on his bed, and we'll get rid of that blue one. Yeah, this is it. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things in there, maybe. I thought about donating these to a specific place, but I don't really have the bandwidth for that. I'm taking all of my things to Goodwill, including this jacket that is not what we really expected. All right, if you made it to the end, thank you and happy Friday. Like and subscribe. See ya.